Hello, 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 and welcome back to another video. Okay. Yeah. Grab my remote. Welcome back to another round of Knights of the Old Republic. Let's load up. Stop staring at me, Balak. You're giving me the creeps, dude. That bald head in here. And those things, those tattoos. Are those tattoos? On your head? I killed your apprentice, by the way, in the last game. After he killed me first. But I got him back in the end. Justice for Trask Olgo, damn it. Load up. Time to leave. And time to... Was it? Yep, time to leave... not the Ebonhawk. We're on the Ebonhawk. Time to leave Tatooine. We're leaving Tatooine right now. Time to go. I'm gonna open this Pepsi. I opened the Pepsi now. I like to drink when I'm recording games. Of course I'm gonna burp in the middle of a recording. What else is new? Okay. We're leaving Tatooine. Where are we going next, my friends? Oh. Well, not there. Not that. Not yet. Oh, no. We're going here. We're going to... Ma. Ma, na, na. Ma, na, na. I'm sorry, I had to do that. I did that mainly because we all seem despicable me. I mean, I haven't, but something. You all remember the minions. Those funny little yellow guys. Speaking of yellow, Tatooine is very, very, very yellow. I mean, like yellow. Oh, what? No space battle this time? Shut! Don't I say! And we're gone. Sleepy little Jedi. Onward to the ocean planet of... Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. I can't help myself sometimes. I'm stupid. Oh god, I'm starting to get seasick. I'm gonna seriously stop now. That was my brother.
You felt it, yes? Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Reverend Malak. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Almost like Earth. It looked like the star map was underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Yeah, Bast, I think you're gonna have to stay on the ship this time. Or are you? Where the hell is the exit? Aw, he's so cute. I want one. Don't be so mad. And let's bring Karth along. He hasn't been on any missions lately. And I like Karth. Because he ain't Johnny. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop this time, I swear. Karth gets a blaster.
Yes?
Yes?
Yes. First. Sorry. Man. Stop it. He looks kind of good,
Sure.
blue.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Cellcat would be all over you inside of 30
Great,
seconds.
I'm in the middle of a political
you
debate.
break their laws.
Yes, when I
You
need it
pay
in my
the
games.
price, Republic
Actually, no,
scum.
it's not.
But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Ew, gross.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
Alright.
No, really, I should apologize. I should try to control myself, as you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
Why do the Sith upset you so much? It's because I'm wearing a silly hat.
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Breaking the law? The Sith and the Republic coexist peacefully? Well, relatively.
Peacefully? Not hardly. Just look in their eyes. You can see they'd like nothing more than to kill each and every one of us. Personal-like.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do, though. The Cellcat want to maintain their neutrality, and they enforce it very strictly. So, we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe KOTOR export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
Why are there Sith on Manaan?
Well, for the KOTOR, of course. Really, that's the only reason anyone would want to be here. It's the only reason the Cellcat built Ahto City in the first place. To explore KOTOR.
What is KOTOR?
You're joking, right? I'm
Totally
sorry,
not joking
but everyone knows what KOTOR is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that KOTOR is only found naturally on Manaan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Cellcat harvesting what KOTOR bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Cellcath don't want to play favorites.
Does the Republic and Sith both stay here?
The Cellcath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling KOTOR to everyone
Yeah,
who uses it, and
you
making
gotta pick a side.
themselves
They're
too
fish
valuable to be
boys.
worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of KOTOR on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
you seen an ancient star map?
A star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No,
Yep.
I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you? Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
No, I'm just a Jedi Knight. He's this guy in the blue. He's a Master Jedi. But, hey, where are you going? Dude, I was talking to you. Rude. Oh, very rude. Uh-oh, what happened?
Carth Onesi, is that you?
Jordo?
It is you, isn't it? I knew it when I laid eyes on you, you old space dog. How have you been? I thought for sure you'd be fighting on some ship out there.
I was. I crashed.
That's pretty rich. I can't imagine what it would take to keep you on the ground. Must have something to do with your friend here, eh? How's it going?
You're a friend of Karth's, I take it.
Sure am. We joined the militia together back on Telos. That was a lot of years ago, of course.
So what are you doing here, Jordo? Last time I saw you was on, well, Telos, actually.
Yeah, it's a shame about home. Telos still hasn't recovered. The family and I moved on, and I'm working for Zerka now. I didn't see you after... what I mean is, my condolences on your wife. I heard what happened. At least your boy made it through all right.
My boy? You mean Dustin?
Yes, of course. I saw him at my last stop on Korriban, though he didn't recognize me. You didn't know he was there?
No.
Oh.
Jordo, Dustil's been missing since the attack on Telos. Are you absolutely certain it was him?
Yeah, I'd recognize Dustil anywhere. Positive. He's joined the Sith, Garth.
What do you mean
Oh
he's
my
joined the Sith?
God.
There's an academy for the Sith on Korriban. He's a student there. I saw him suited up in their outfit and everything. Sorry, I thought you knew.
No, I
Oh,
I
no.
didn't. Well, thanks for telling me, Jordo.
Sure, no problem. Good to see you again, Karth. Hope everything works out with Dustil.
Dustil is alive. We have to go to the Korriban Academy and find him.
I understand. We'll go as soon as possible.
Thank you. I just have to see him. I have to know what happened to him. All this time I thought he was... I mean, he must be a man by now.
Hey, Karth, I got bad news. Your son joined a cult. I have no idea what the fishman is saying. Let me see your inventory. I'm an idiot sometimes. I recognize that. Okay, now we're close enough. I can talk to him.
Got something on your mind, do you?
You never actually did say why. You never did actually say why you decided to come with me.
Oh, I never did I?
No.
Of course you do. I know things, remember? You think you can make it around this part of the galaxy without me? But don't answer that. At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on.
Move on to where?
You live in an overgrown stump with a tax beating down your door, and you tell me how happy you would be.
Oh yeah, tax are on
I
Kashyyyk.
was pleased just to have visitors. How many kilometer
go
high
back to
trees can
Kashyyyk
you
for
find
those
an
things?
interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. And then there's all the critters in the Shadowlands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask?
You could do that on your own.
So I could. Well, not having a ship does tend to put a damper on that kind of idea, however. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along
Kashyyyk
and
did
I
have
saw
a
the
lot of flaws.
destiny you had before you,
Entries.
I couldn't help but be intrigued.
What interest do you have in my future?
Interest? Well, I certainly don't have a vested interest. Call it more idle curiosity. Your destiny is rather unclear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you. But, I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations. You've probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
Well, yeah, I got Bastila. Soon-to-be girlfriend. No. Tell me more of what you see.
Your future will come of its own accord, trust me. Sometimes navel-gazing at it doesn't get you anywhere. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. That can't be all bad.
Nomi? Who's Nomi?
Nomi Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get
this
anywhere
Nomi
if
was
we
a
stand
girl.
around chatting up old men all day.
So you're along as some kind of observer?
Nonsense. If I ever refused to help you when you asked,
Jesus
how confused
Christ, stay in
would
one place
person
for
be
God's sake.
anyway? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times. Or at least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? You're too young to be so talkative. Shoo! Shoo!
Oh, shit. This isn't gonna get me in trouble, huh? Why do I suddenly not want to go in? Oh, who am I kidding? I'm gonna go in there. I'm really dumb that way. Hello. It was me.
Enough time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Kolto ready to load before my shift is over. We've got all the proper Kolto trading permits, so back off.
Wow, these guys are really, really charming. I'm leaving. Screw you guys. I'm going home. You guys, I'm going home. I can't do the Cartman voice. Tried. Like, I really tried. Docking Bay 26A. Docking Bay 26A. Docking Bay. Stop. I'll stop now. Alright. I gotta die. Fine. I just want to go on an adventure. I'm burping too. This door leads to nowhere. What's... West Central? Everywhere this leads absolutely nowhere also. Difficult. Alright, I guess we're going to the West Central. Like, West Central Brooklyn? Actually, no. I don't want to go to Brooklyn. I don't want to go anywhere in New York City. Too many deranged maniacs in New York City. Saving defense is how hard a character is to hit. Thank you. I'm not talking to you. Leave me alone. Hey, look, it's a security droid that I am not going to touch at all. No. Welcome to my Manaan Sabbath. Don't worry, I'll follow the rules. What are the rules again? I don't really even know what the hell KOTOR is. I understand. That's it. Wait, that's it? Only 2 laws? Oh, you seem to have it all worked out. Very well. Here's the docking fee. Here, fishy, fishy. I mean, they are fish, right? They seem like fish. I think they're fish. They might be fish. Should have brought Basil. We could just watch the sunset, or sunrise, or sun, whatever. Where does this go? Central. What are you looking at? Another traveler. Travelers everywhere. Auto distribution center. This is the Auto distribution center? Kind of small. What am I looking for again? Atto. Out the bite. Laura?
Jolee, it is you. I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why, whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolee. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolee. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Elora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him.
I'm a terrible lawyer.
Go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Elora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry.
Somehow Palpatine has survived. I can't believe that became a meme. That became a meme. Oh god. Where am I going again? Oh my god. Why does everyone want to talk to me? Leave me alone, fish face. I'm not talking to you. Go away. Oh, actually, I kind of like the Sith. They got died. No. Yeah, I think I like that Amelia chick more than the Sith. Okay. Intergalactic policy still I am. Still I know the Sith are evil, and they fear what they will be to my Just get to the point. You want me to investigate these disappearances? I've got better things to do than look for missing tadpoles. That's what I'm actually saying. Ooh, a whole 500 credits. That's exactly what I need to continue this game.
For a while, the Republic were hiring anyone they could get their hands on. Now they don't have any use for us mercs. It's too bad. I could have used the work.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs. They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Achani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Eridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue. Ask whatever you wish, though you may find some of my answers distasteful. Perhaps, but my business with the Selkath is my own. Your threats are mere words. I am not for hire. They lack, but I. Ask what. Perhaps. I have no fear of the fish people or their laws. There is no evidence I have done anything wrong. You will not learn my business this way.
Oh, I didn't realize that was actually a Sith response.
This is the way of this water world, is it not? Pathetic creatures bargaining with credits for what they cannot see. I am of sterner stuff, human. Yes, I'm not.
Well, I tried.
I hope you're here to play some Pazak.
Not really.
So clear.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you. I don't care what you have to offer, fish face. I'm not talking to you.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Oh, the chin on that guy.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Huh. If you have legitimate grievances with another party, then you should speak to me. I would if I understood you. I would like to investigate the murder case involving Sunray. Involving Sunflower.
I suppose you're Sunray's only hope. We have to at least try to help him. Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
Very, very suspicious. Yeah. Sunry's a dead man. A very, very, very dead man. What do you... No. Is there anything suspicious about this case? What do you think of Sunray? You. Half-human crew.
So nice to meet an impartial judge for a change. You said it, not I.
Anything I've been asking this all day. And then there's you.
The Republic believes in justice, as do you. We just want Sunry to be fairly treated, that's all.
I don't think the sub-Catholic are really playing favorites. Or, well, actually they are playing favorites, and they're favoring the Sith. Alright, I guess guess we got a murder mystery on our hands. Yeah, let's get this over with.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Can you tell me anything about Sunry?
Sunry he's a cripple. There's no way he could have overpowered the Sith woman like they claim.
That's true. I'd forgotten about that. Let's not forget that he would have to have been considerably older than the Sith woman. I'm a Jedi, and one who was living alone in the Shadowlands until recently. That keeps you in shape, damn it. We're talking about Sunry here.
And there's no way he would do something so dishonorable as hit her from behind. Sunry's a decorated war hero. He's a hero of the Republic.
Or I'll save him. Normal.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
Jolee, what are you doing here? Alora sent me, Sunry. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolee? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. So I thought. But the Cellcats seem to think that
we're going to switch over to T3.
There's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed. Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. Cellcath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with offworlders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
Let's go over the evidence.
Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Alasa there that night, but it's not what you think. I was working with Republic intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. Well, I turned Alasa into a double agent working for us. It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my heroes closer to crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
Yes, so dead.
Go ahead, ask. How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure. Very well. I suppose there is still much you must do before the trial. Once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial, just tell the warden we're ready. The sooner I get out of the cell, the better.
Okay.
When I get out of here, you're dead! I'll gut your fishy little corpse, cut off your head, and bathe in your blood!
Psychopath! Yeah. Yawn? Where am I going again? I'm lost. Party selection. Circle Corporation, yada yada yada. I don't care. Oh, what do we got here? Got trouble.
Precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling
and we will
in fear
fight in the shade.
and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
We've got war. Where the hell am I going again? General, hold on, General Store. Okay. Found a General Store. Oh, hey.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jiko na.
Thanks, Tyvark. Catch you next week.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tong hit wama agi inko tune. Potong hi wama ji agi inko tun. Tong pa no kun no nek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki muri ra kun kin.
What do you know about the summary case?
Tong hit wama agi inko tune. Potong hi wama ji agi inko tun. Tong pa no kun no nek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki muri ra kun kin. Kin ba no kun nik dota. Tong hit wama.
Got another advanced med pack. Oh, I will say it right. Sonic pistol? What in God's name was that? Where to go right now? Where next? Wait, is this going to lead to well, the hotel? Is it the hotel?
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wong. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this
Roland Wong
planet,
from
I'm here to help all
Manaan.
citizens of the Republic should they require aid. I don't know much about the facts of the case, but I find it hard to believe. I never met Sunry, but he's a hero of the Republic, not a murderer. The so-called evidence against him is an obvious frame-up. It has to be. The Sith must have plotted Sunry's downfall to embarrass and discredit the Republic.
One possibility.
If you want to solve this mess, I would focus on the Sith. That or check out the murder scene at the hotel. Talk to the other guests. Maybe they know something. I regret I could not be of more assistance. Then I shall...
Is this... Will this lead to where I need to go? Yep, Visitor's Hotel.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want, too.
Who are the witnesses? Tell me what you saw the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court. No way I'm lying to the court just because you want to get your Republic buddy off or whatever. I have no interest in going to prison. No. What do you want to know? Elasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on. There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Feareth Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know? Well,
no more questions at this time.
If you need anything else, I'm gonna be...
Well, I'm just gonna save real quick. As soon as I figure out where the hell I'm going. here.
No problem. Didn't work.
Glupor!
Chiki kun selkat. Jona mulira tong glupor. Glupor kinba no kun nik lorja.
I have questions about the murder of Alasa.
Glupor tong hit wana ji selkat agi inko tune. Glupor mulira. Chuna mulira. Tong glupor kipa non kun nek sit abog. Glupor yon tung chiwi ita. Bola un chikne mulira glupor. Kon muli slimo pui wanga kun viskin. Glupor kin panik chalora kun. Glupor chi ita kanki chana kilikon. Glupor nibo jimata wipun nage. Tong abag sun sham u glupor ninong. Glupor tong hit wama ji salkat ag inko tune. Tong kinba no kun nikset abag.
Burning.
Pichage borang turang. Glupor wangki yuma batmalyaw no wish. Glupor no una pangpa. Mulira kongkin. Kun mulira slimo poi wanga kun makachisa glupor.
Someone did.
Abag sinshan glupor ni nong kili. Glupor chiwa aita kan kicha na selkat. Glupor nibo mulira glupo ni glupor sha. Glupor pampa ki mulira kun kin. Glupor chachopa. Tangi selkat wama jiko na. Glupor ag inko tune. Glupor no mulira. Chuna mulira. Tongpa no kun. No nek. Glupor chachopa. Glupor bagwa shank konti machid Glupor nada chawa yishun kun.
Well, that's interesting.
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder, too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me? Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Alasa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics usually. I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room, in private, is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith Master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Sith Master?
Oh, well, Alasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
What did you see?
I didn't see any. 100 credits. Thanks. I was in my room, minding my own business with the latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for the big tournament that's going to be held here soon, when I heard a blaster shot. Being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately, I didn't go out right away. I looked out after a minute and saw Glupor in the hall by Alasa's room, and Sunry running like the wind. You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty. Yes, well, I'll be right here. Not like to let...
Yes?
Yes?
Yes? Nothing? Not a damn thing in here? Fuck.
Glupor kakinja nawabagaw. Glupor.
You're the one defending Sunry. Well...
Hey. Dal? Who are you?
You, Jedi. I hear you're investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
Another mysterious stranger. What do you mean?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. The Sunry and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes? I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassy. Because you have no one else to trust. Not Sunry, not the witnesses.
No one else to trust. Yeah, well, he's got a point.
And if you take my advice, what have you to lose? Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Welcome to Manaan. I don't know much about the facts. The so-called evidence... The Republic? That makes no sense. Sunry has no enemies in the Republic, and his conviction will make all of our jobs more difficult. If you want to solve this mess, I would focus on the Sith. That or check out the murder scene at the hotel. I regret... Then I shall...
Hang on, I gotta go back to the hotel real quick. No.
Yes?
Yes?
Sure.
Where's the Sith embassy now? Door! Oh, wait, I think that's the Sith embassy. I think. Nope, this is the store.
Kakinja nawabakaon. Pichagin. Chiwi aita katon chicha. Agi tong hitwa. Diskadosoki. Con mulis limo poi. La boda na winki datuka ubaba.
Baby.
This street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
Really?
Hiding behind the Selkath law.
Well, I'm going anyway.
Tweedle is the local favorite. You should cheer along with us. He needs the encouragement.
You got any armor plating for my spook bike? I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed. Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Rick.
Yes?
Ugh. What the hell is the Sith Embassy? Oh, never mind. And there's this guy.
I know you. You're the arbiter in the murder trial. Elasa was a friend of mine. If there's any justice in the galaxy, they'll feed Sunray to the Phyrexians. Shouldn't you be preparing for the trial? What are you doing here? You can ask, but I doubt you'll get many answers you'll like.
What do you...
I know he'd already be tried, convicted, and executed if the Selkath knew anything about justice. But the fish people are as weak as the Republic when it comes to such matters. Is there anything else? I haven't the faintest clue as to what you're talking about. Is there anything else?
I feel like this guy's hiding something.
Go. Stay. Doesn't...
The hell?
Got something. Oh,
Dude, seriously, I'm stuck. I'm stuck, dude.
Yes?
Now I'm not stuck.
Sure.
Thank you. What the hell? What was that?
I know you. Shouldn't... Ha! Go.
It's stuck in the wall. Or the table. Oh god, I knew this game was old, and then I didn't realize it was this old. Hey, what's going on over here?
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Terrace into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win this war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Oh, dude. Everyone's a Swoop fan. I know, Vec.
Takum justak Miki Grabel Mogo. Kachi chu ay thao donga. Tulpada bonk mo. Tong hai tuam Gigi yumalith pa ang yinkotu. Tulbada bunk walya gandotan. Takum justak Miki Grabel Mogo. Kachi chu ay thao donga. Yinkin kuno bamulira chinkun. Slima podon. Takum justak Miki Grabel Mogo. Kachi chu ay thao donga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampong pa. Tong hai tuam Gigi yumalith pa ang yinkotu. Tong hai tuam Kavatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Kunanay kachu. Takum justak Miki Grabel.
Kipuna na bonsha. Kavadumpa kupaliaya mokarpata.
Yeah, I'm not interested in racing.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Hey, we're just trying to be friends here. I don't think Sunray's gonna make it out of this.
You Republic sick indeed. We'll do the galaxy a favor by wiping you out.
Can we come through here alright? Ugh. I don't have a permanent fish face. Everyone's together now.
I hear you've been appointed as our...
What
not. Oh, he didn't.
Now, Elora. We're not here to pass judgment, my dear.
Yes. Yes, he was having an affair. He was seeing that Sith woman. After all these years we've been together, he just dropped me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside, that's what it feels like. He started seeing Alasa last year. I had my suspicions for a while, but he was careless. Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him, and he had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved. Love. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood. Find the real evidence.
Hey, you're in there.
Jolee! Coming to check in on an old... Soon, old... Oh,
Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Alasa there that night, but it's not what you think.
I was working with Republic intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. Well, I turned Alasa into a double agent working for us.
It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated.
But let's look at the facts they've given.
Alasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you! Further, they say they found my hero's cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial. Go ahead, ask. No, what this must look like, yes. Yes, we were having an affair. I know it was wrong, but I'm a weak man. Alasa was beautiful and young. How was I to resist her charms? But I didn't kill her. I loved her. Please. I know I made a terrible mistake getting involved with Alasa, but I was going there to break it off with her. I did it, but found out later that she was dead. I don't deserve to go to jail just for having an affair, do I? You have to help me prove that I wasn't the killer. Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel, but I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe anything else I can help you with. I want my arbiter to be well... Very well. Once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial...
I think I need to get into the Sith Embassy somehow.
I'm sick of hearing about Manaan's neutrality. It sounds like a coward's excuse not to fight, if you ask me.
Speaking of that injury, has it been taken into consideration, Your Honor? Simply because it was real does not mean Sunry would have overlooked it being in Elas's hand.
I honestly don't think I've got enough evidence. Think. I bet you will keep my eyes open.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
You hiring for the Republic? Then why are you wasting my time?
Hey man, clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
What style?
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Duan. Care to... What is there to investigate? Obviously, Sunry is guilty, but the Republic is... But I don't really want to talk about... We Sith are interested in a lot of things. If you're... But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a cup... Oh, I get it. Come on, what's the matter? Afraid I'll drink you under the table? Hey, if you're not man enough to keep up, who needs you? Seems I'm not ladylike enough for some men. Well, I may be a woman, but I'm still a soldier. Barkeep, bring me another round.
Woke much? I'm literally falling asleep right now. I'm literally falling asleep. I'm calling it. I'm gonna call it now. Yeah. I'm gonna pick this up at a later date, so if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. and we will continue this Manaan murder mystery trial at a later time. Thank you, and good night.